I'm Kelly Damphousse, and welcome to the June edition of the First Friday video. I'm joined by our next Provost at Arkansas State University, Dr. Alan Utter. I appreciate you coming by, Alan.
Thanks, Kelly.
Alan, we know you've completed a couple of years as a Provost at TWU, but you spent a lot of time at Appalachian State. Can you talk a little bit about your time there at Appalachian State?
Sure. I joined the faculty at Appalachian State in 1995 and was there for 22 years, and throughout that time served in a number of different administrative roles, including most recently our Vice Provost for Research, overseeing all the research on the campus, which was a lot of fun and challenging.
And then you spent the last couple of years as a Provost at TWU.
Yes.
Tell us about your time there as a Provost.
Yeah, my last 2 years at Texas Women's University, they've been terrific. A lot of emphasis in the area of research and students engaging in research. We were able to open the first ever Center for Student Research on the campus. And again, the idea was where students could work with faculty on mentored research projects outside of the classroom.
Well, I think that's one of the things that attracted us to you as the search committee was your work with student research. It's something that's very important on our campus. We have Create at State, which is an opportunity for our students to do research and present their research to each other and to the community. But we also have a strong tradition of our faculty engaging in research projects with our students outside the classroom, and I think that's something that we think you can help foster here.
That's great, and I'm excited to hear that, and yes, we certainly want to carry on that tradition and to do more of it.
Well, you know, we're starting a strategic planning exercise. You're going to be coming in the middle of that.
Yes.
But what are your plans for the first 6 months or so when you get here?
I want to spend a lot of time talking to faculty, and not just talking to them, Kelly, but listening to them. I want to listen to their concerns, their needs, what they feel like they need to be effective over the next 10 years so that our students can succeed, can graduate, and we can keep them here and graduate. So I really want to spend a lot of time talking with them. That's something that, again, I think is just critical in those first few months. And I also want to spend some time understanding the culture here at A-State. And I think not just talking to faculty, but talking to staff and to students and the administration, understanding the culture, I think is extremely important. Like you said, I want to work with you on the strategic plan. I'm very interested in developing initiatives surrounding academic affairs, and certainly that's an area that I'm passionate about. And from day one, when I come to campus, I want to continue to promote and enhance research and scholarly endeavors for our faculty and for our students.
Well, Alan, we're glad to have you here as part of the Red Wolves Pack. Thanks for joining me here today. By the way, what's your favorite time of the year?
Any month with a commencement ceremony.
That's the right answer. Good, very good job. All right there. Speaking of commencement, Arkansas State bestowed more than 2,100 degrees to candidates in our 2 spring commencement ceremonies. We heard from student and faculty representatives and celebrated this lifetime achievement with thousands of family members at First National Bank Arena. In the days after commencement, I made a couple of special degree deliveries. Families often have circumstances that prevent their loved ones from attending the commencement. No better example of that was the Blaylock family in South Haven, Mississippi, or the Safners in sunny California. The Safner family in San Francisco was expecting their second child, so Paul and Sarome weren't able to travel to Jonesboro. Paul credits his wife with keeping him on track for his MPA degree, so I sent a video congratulations to both of them. Scott Blaylock in Mississippi has some health issues that stopped him from coming to attend his wife's graduation, so she didn't come to walk with her master's degree in education. It was my honor to drive over to South Haven after our spring commencement to surprise Tasha with her diploma cover, cap and gown. On our way over to Mississippi, we discovered from Tasha's principal that one of her fellow teachers was also a graduate of Arkansas State and didn't get a chance to walk either. So it was great to celebrate the graduation of Tasha and Stacy both in front of all their students in the 5th grade. Speaking of alumni, we had the opportunity to visit with many Red Wolves across the state in May. It started with our A-State Alumni Association's annual Red Wolves on the Rooftop event, and then continued with our athletic department's annual road trip stops in Memphis, Jonesboro, and Northwest Arkansas. As we close out this commencement edition of the First Friday video, I'm joined by Landen Crancer. Landen is one of our 6 Distinguished Service Award winners for 2019. Thanks for joining us today, Landen.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am from Rector, Arkansas, and I just graduated A-State with an accounting degree.
Now, you're not the only person in your family that's graduated from A-State, are you?
No, all 6 of us. Actually, my grandparents also. So
you're one of 3 triplets, or
yes.
A set of triplets.
Yeah, I'm one of 3. So.
Yeah, one of 3. That's
Yep.
great. You're not identical, right? Though.
No, we're not identical.
And one of them graduated before you guys?
One of them before. She's smarter than us.
She's the smarter one?
Yep.
Well, we love to have more rector people here, so we're excited to
Yep.
have you here. So now what are your plans now that you graduated?
So I am pursuing my CPA certification, and in September I will start in Little Rock with an accounting firm called Frost. So I'll be traveling around the country auditing different things.
Well, outstanding, Landon. I'm really proud of you. Landon was one of the first students I met when I came to Arkansas State. He gave me a tour of campus when I came for my interview 2 years ago this week. And it's great seeing him being so successful on campus the last couple of years, now graduating and going out there and becoming a taxpayer and paying my salary now, so that's fantastic. All right, well, that wraps up things for the June edition of the First Friday video. If you just graduated from Arkansas State, don't forget that your first year's membership in the A-State Alumni Association is free. I want you to stay in touch with your alma mater. Of course, if you need to reach me, it's chancellor@astate.edu or KDAMP on social media. Until next month, wolves up, everybody.